Imagine a world where the secret to wealth building was hidden in a simple experiment conducted 5 decades ago. What if the answers to modern financial success were buried in the lessons of the past, just waiting for us to uncover them? Let's take a journey back in time and learn what a 50-year-old savings experiment can teach us about building wealth today. In the 1970s, a group of academics embarked on an unusual journey to better understand human behavior when it came to saving money. This experiment, though little known, was groundbreaking in its approach and results. At a time when the belief that saving was purely a function of income and necessity dominated, this study sought to shake up that notion. It wasn't just about how much people earned. It was about how they thought about what they earned. The experiment involved a diverse group of participants, each with varying incomes, lifestyles, and financial knowledge. These participants were asked to follow a structured savings plan, but with a twist. Instead of simply instructing them to save a fixed percentage of their income, the researchers introduced a psychological element, a visualization technique that encouraged participants to imagine their future selves and the impact that saving, or not saving, would have on their future lives. What set this experiment apart was how it challenged the status quo. Historically, financial advisors had focused on the tangible aspects of saving, the numbers, the budgets, the spreadsheets. But this study suggested there was far more at play than just the arithmetic of savings. The researchers discovered that when participants engaged with their future selves in an emotional and meaningful way, their savings habits changed dramatically. People who had struggled to save even a small portion of their income suddenly found themselves more motivated to tuck away a significant amount for the future. The findings defied the popular beliefs of the time, which held that savings was largely a matter of discipline and circumstance. Instead, the experiment underscored the power of the mind in financial decisions, the way individuals perceived their future, and their ability to connect emotionally with that perception wielded a surprisingly strong influence over their financial behavior. This insight was revolutionary for its time and laid the groundwork for understanding financial psychology as we know it today. But what exactly were these psychological insights, and why were they so surprising? The study revealed that humans are not always rational actors when it comes to money. Even when people had the information and resources they needed to save, their decisions were often swayed by emotional impulses and short-term gratifications. The experiment highlighted the significant role of present bias, where the immediate pleasure of spending outweighs the abstract concept of future benefits. By visualizing their future selves, participants were able to counteract this present bias. They could see the tangible benefits of their actions, or inaction, in vivid detail. This emotional connection to their future selves helped shift their focus from immediate wants to long-term needs. It wasn't just about having a plan. It was about feeling invested in that plan. These insights challenge us to think differently about saving and building wealth. They remind us that while numbers matter, the stories we tell ourselves about our money matter even more. So, how do these findings relate to modern investment strategies? In the world of investing today, psychological insights are becoming increasingly central. Investors are no longer treated as mere numbers on a spreadsheet. Instead, there's a growing recognition of the human factors that influence financial decisions. Concepts such as behavioral finance have emerged, focusing on how psychological influences and biases affect the financial behaviors of individuals. Investment strategies now often incorporate elements designed to counteract biases like present bias. For example, many financial planners encourage clients to use mental accounting, where individuals allocate money for specific purposes in their minds to help them stick to their savings goals. This technique taps into the same psychological principles uncovered by the savings experiment from 50 years ago. Moreover, the rise of technology has allowed for more personalized and psychologically informed financial advice. Apps and platforms now offer tools that enable users to visualize their financial futures in real time, adapting the experiment's techniques to the digital age. These tools help users stay engaged emotionally with their financial goals, much like the original visualization exercises. The lessons from this historic study are clear. Understanding the psychology behind saving can lead to smarter, more effective financial strategies. By recognizing and addressing the emotional and cognitive biases that influence our financial behaviors, we can develop more resilient and adaptive approaches to building wealth. But what does this mean for individuals today? How can we apply these lessons to our own financial lives? In the next segment, we will explore case studies of individuals who have successfully integrated these insights into their wealth-building strategies, revealing the tangible impact of linking financial decisions to our psychological landscape. As we delve deeper into the relationship between psychological insights and modern investment strategies, it becomes evident that the principles from the 50-year-old savings experiment are more relevant than ever. Investment strategies today are not just about allocating assets and managing risks. They're about understanding the investor's mindset and the psychological barriers they face. One of the profound ways this insight manifests is through the concept of nudging. Pioneered by behavioral economists, nudging involves subtly guiding individuals towards making better financial decisions without restricting their freedom of choice. This could be as simple as setting default options for retirement savings that opt individuals into higher contribution rates unless they actively choose otherwise. These strategies leverage the inertia and default bias that often deter people from taking action, thereby aligning their behaviors with long-term financial goals. Furthermore, the advent of robo-advisors has transformed the investment landscape by integrating psychological insights into their algorithms. These platforms use data-driven models to assess an individual's risk tolerance and financial goals, combining them with human-like empathy to offer personalized advice. For instance, they might employ goal visualization tools that allow users to simulate future scenarios based on their investment choices. This approach not only demystifies complex financial concepts, but also helps investors feel a stronger connection to their future objectives. The psychological foundation of financial decision-making is also apparent in how financial literacy is now taught. The focus has shifted from rote memorization of financial terms to understanding how emotions and biases impact investment choices. Workshops and financial literacy programs often include exercises that encourage participants to reflect on their financial habits and understand the emotional drivers behind them. By fostering this self-awareness, individuals are better equipped to manage their impulses and make decisions that align with their long-term financial well-being. To illustrate the impact of these insights, let's turn to some compelling case studies of individuals who have successfully implemented these strategies in their wealth-building journeys. Take, for instance, Sarah, a millennial who struggled with managing her finances despite having a lucrative job. She realized that her spending habits were heavily influenced by peer pressure and the need for instant gratification. By engaging with a financial coach trained in behavioral finance, Sarah began to use mental accounting to allocate her income into specific categories like future travel, emergency fund, and retirement. This simple yet effective technique allowed her to visualize her goals and reinforced her commitment to saving. Another example is James, a tech entrepreneur who, despite his success, found it challenging to balance aggressive investing with prudent saving. He adopted a pre-mortem strategy, a technique where you imagine potential failures and plan how to avoid them. By visualizing scenarios where his investments didn't pan out, James was able to construct a diversified portfolio that balanced risk and reward more effectively. His foresight proved invaluable during market downturns, enabling him to remain calm and make rational decisions while others panicked. These stories exemplify how integrating psychological insights into financial practices can lead to significant improvements in managing wealth. They highlight the importance of not only having a financial plan, but also engaging with it emotionally and cognitively to foster discipline and resilience. So, what actionable steps can you take to implement these strategies in your own financial life? First, embrace the power of visualization. Regularly spend time imagining your future self and the lifestyle you wish to lead. This practice strengthens your emotional connection to your long-term goals and can enhance your motivation to save and invest. Next, harness the benefits of mental accounting. Assign specific purposes to different portions of your savings. This method not only organizes your finances, but also helps you to prioritize and track your progress toward each goal. Consider leveraging technology to your advantage. Use financial apps that offer features for goal setting and progress tracking. These tools provide real-time insights and reminders that keep you grounded in your aspirations. Lastly, educate yourself about the common biases that affect financial decision-making. Understanding concepts like present bias, overconfidence, and loss aversion can prepare you to make more informed choices and anticipate potential pitfalls. As we conclude this exploration of the enduring power of savings psychology, let's remember that wealth building is as much an art as it is a science. By blending numbers with narratives and facts with feelings, we can create a financial future that is not only prosperous, but also fulfilling. If you found these insights valuable and are eager for more strategies on mastering your finances, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. Join us on this journey to financial empowerment, where we uncover the secrets of wealth from every angle. Until next time,